So this is the Sunday Wiggles ride. Always a fast-paced ride, and we had a guy come through Atlanta. So this is the breakaway, and the average was around 4.76 watts per kilo for the 11 minutes or so. Um, I just attacked off the front, and I thought I was going to be able to hold it for quite some time, but the dude Jeff from Atlanta had different plans. So as soon as I jumped, I think he jumped, is what JMO said. And right here, I think he was bridging the gap at 30 plus miles an hour, going straight into a headwind. So staying away was definitely difficult with having multiple power houses closing down. So I think right about now is when he's about to catch me. And yeah, I think like there he is. That was a little sound effect I put in. I don't know. But here he is. He immediately just hammers and brings the pace up to 30 miles an hour. That was like his forte the whole ride. Just hammer it the whole time. So takes a little bit of pull. I think he's tired from just the bridging the gap, so not surprised on that one. So right back to 500 watts. I think that was a triathlete guy. I don't think he was part of the ride. He just was cruising down the road. So got a buddy from Miami texting me right now trying to get me to come down for the turkey ride, but I already signed up for the Naples one, so that's gonna be fun, and should always be a fast ride. It usually is, and I'm in better shape this time around than I was last year. Look at this kid, he just goes. Just like wraps his arms around the bars and just slams the pedals. 500 watts behind him drafting, it's crazy. I think we have a little bit of like a crosswind right now. I think Mark's coming up on our right. We're about to fly past him. Yep, there's Mark. I thought for a second I was gonna attack him right here and see if I could go solo, but then I realized I need him because it would have just been me out there, and the group was probably 50 yards behind us right here. I know it wasn't too far when we took this left turn up here. You could get a glimpse of them, and then really quick they were right behind us. They were gonna, if I tried to go solo or let him go solo, I don't think we would have had it. This is like the fourth breakaway from today too. I mean, we had 3 pretty successful ones with larger groups. We had JMO in one and a couple other guys, and then of course the lights catch us, so we have to stop, following all the rules of the road all the time, because that's what we do in Naples. We follow the rules. We don't kill ourselves for breakaways. So yeah, he stayed on. I think he had a chain issue, like his chain slapped and skipped around when I went to go attack, I guess. I've only seen one other guy grab their handlebars the way he does, and that guy was super strong too, so maybe they're on to something. I've tried it. I didn't like it. Notice the wattage, it never drops. It never drops. It just like sits at 350 to 600 constantly. We're just taking our turns and hammering away at the pedals. This ride's probably one of the better ones of the week because there's just such little traffic out here. It kind of goes out into the Golden Gate Estates, and there's not a whole lot of cars. It's just like random people probably going to the grocery store or something. Got Thanksgiving on Thursday, so maybe they're going to get turkeys. I think we're both getting tired finally. I know I was tired the whole time. I think I told my buddy John, he's on vacation from London. I showed up to the ride, I'm like, I'm tired today. And I was trying to convince him to come out with us, and I think it would have been a whole different kind of ride if he did, because I mean, I wouldn't have hammered it. I would have stayed back with him, but he did another ride called the Laudermilk ride. I've never done it. Here we go, 28, 29, 30, 28, 29, 30, 28, 29, 30. They'll look back. They'll look back. And here comes the left turn to the wiggles. Hit that turn, and it's basically take this all the way to the light at the end, and that's where we got caught because we had to stop for it. And for a split second, I thought that maybe we could bridge this truck and get a free ride, but he was just too far away. There's no closing that gap. I mean, we're already cooking, 7 minutes into the breakaway. And I know they're chasing us. There's quite a few back there. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Wiggles breakaway, a short segment, and it is what it is. It was a fun ride. Everybody stayed up. Everybody was happy. There was one other point where I got up to like 35 miles an hour, and then I blew up. But I did it right before a little cool down zone, so that's my plan. Usually, blow myself up and then cool down. Blow myself up and then cool down. And then J-Mo goes, "Hey, do you wanna sprint?" And I go, "No." And then he did. So, yep, that's the ride. Deuces.